About a month ago, we asked you, our YouTube community, for help, and together we raised $20,000 for the Rotary Club's Food4Life project, where they are providing essential food to families who have lost their income due to no tourism here in Samui. There are many who need help, but there are also many who are trying their best to help. So join us today as we deliver food packages to different communities in need, and we'll also introduce you to the amazing people who are behind this meaningful project. Before coming over here to pack the food, we actually met the Rotary members at Banrak Mini Mart, which is a small local grocery just around a kilometer away from here. And there's a really good reason why they decided to purchase food from there instead of going to the big grocery stores like Macro and Tesco Lotus, like the big supermarkets. It is a very heartwarming and a story about building community. So we'll take you back there to meet the lovely owners of Banrak Mini Mart.
We have a bag of jasmine rice, some instant noodles, eggs, cooking oils, and canned sardines. We are distributing to 30 families today.
The food will last them once they supplement with their own food. 2 to 3 weeks for a family of 3 or 4 people, so it works out very well for them. Some say they get a month out of it. And Banrak Mini Mart gives us such an amazing discount. And they quite often give us extra food, like extra rice and eggs, and we never know when we come here whether we're going to get more than we normally order, which is amazing. Yeah, they're a lovely family-owned business.
แล้วโรตารี่นี้ที่ทำแบบพาร์ทเนอร์เขามานาน
แล้วค่ะจะมีกลุ่มที่มาซื้อของที่ร้านอยู่ตอนนี้อยู่4กลุ่มค่ะก็จะมีกลุ่มคุณแกรี่ทุกอาทิตย์เลยอาทิตย์หนึ่ง3 ครั้งของโรตารี่นี่ก็มาอยู่ประจำเหมือนกันเราก็พยายามหาสินค้าที่แบบว่าถูกที่สุดให้พวกเขาจะเป็นราคาพิเศษเฉพาะแบบว่าเพื่อบริจาคโดยเฉพาะอะไรประมาณนั้นนะคะ
Very good ขอบคุณมากนะครับ
ขอบคุณมากเช่นกันค่ะใจดีมากๆเลยขอบคุณค่ะ
So I'm just inside Banrak Mini Mart right now, and it's actually one of our favorite little grocery stores. They have everything we need and lots of imported goods, but also a lot of homemade local items.
Even this frozen food section, they're all like from different local restaurants here in Samui. Isn't it awesome?
It's been probably a really good source of income for them during this time when the restaurants are not doing as well.
Yeah. And we also love to come here because they have one of the biggest wine selection here on the island. And they are very reasonable price.
Huge selection here. But that reality is that is our favorite spot, right?
Yeah.
They were telling us before that they source their breads and pastries from like 10 different vendors on the island.
I love it when businesses supporting businesses.
Exactly.
Competition doesn't really help. Collaboration is better.
Okay, this is Alex. And he is not the manager, he is the owner of Banrak Mini Mart, and he will tell us what they are doing for the island and for the people here.
Hello everybody,
Hello.
Welcome to Koh Samui. Banrak Mini Mart have been actually for nearly 4-5 years only about local production, and we try to find where on 360 degrees, where we find the best opportunity and best local production. We are there. So right now, from all the space you can see, this is all local productions, and we have 87 family it's working with us, and we're supporting them. And from this, we are also since COVID starts, we have never been stopping supporting and been here for each other. We are very thankful to have a really good, awesome people like you guys and all the other product here.
Thank you
so much.
Thank you for supporting.
And thank you so much for giving such a good price for the Rotary to purchase their goods here. It's doing a lot of good for the community. Thank you very much to you guys.
Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. Really good.
So 15 eggs
Yep.
per family
Per
and
family.
1 bag of rice.
1 bag of rice, 5 tins of fish,
And
one bottle of oil,
1 cooking oil.
and four packs of noodles, which are on the ground over there.
And these are big bags of rice.
Yeah, 15. That's right. Big bags.
15 eggs. That's really good. That's really good. They can make omelet, which is 2 or 3
Yes.
per meal, and that would feed a family of 4 easily. Because Thai people would, well, they would eat more rice than
Put some chilies
protein.
in there.
Yeah.
They get stuff out of the forest. They're always down here getting mushrooms out of the forest.
Yeah.
So they put that with it as well. They get small fish from the market, very cheap. So.
Fried sardines. These are really good. Like Thai people love these canned sardines.
We weren't sure, but Pia from Bangkok Mini Mart, she said this is the best for Thai people. So.
Yeah.
I really like them.
Yeah, I used to eat them when I was young. They're good with steamed rice, sticky rice, 1 cooking oil. This should last them for a couple weeks.
Okay, that's 1 pack to 1 family.
Yeah.
Now that all the food is packed, we are driving to Chaweng to meet a lady who works at the health department. She is the one who knows exactly which villages need help, and she has a list for us where we will follow to go deliver the food packages to the families. So the Chaweng area is definitely one of the most hard-hit communities because most of the hotels and resorts and clubs were all there. And that's why now with no work and no income, a lot of people who live there are struggling to purchase the food and essentials they need to feed themselves and their families. So I'm really glad we are going there today to provide some support to them.
สวัสดีครับ 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 คือทุกที่ที่เกาะสมุยก็ป้าไปช่วยเหลือดูว่าครอบครัวไหน
จ้า
ต้อง
ครอบ
การ
ครัว
ความ
ที่
ช่วยเห
ลำ
ลื
บา
อก
จ้า
อืม
มันจะไปเป็นหมู่บ้านแบบนี้แหละป้าจะพาไปแบบนี้ แต่ที่ว่าหมู่บ้านเขาอยู่สบายป้าจะไม่พาเข้าเพราะว่าเขามีเงินจะกินใช่ไหมเขาอยู่ได้เขามีกิน แต่ว่าเหมือนพวกเราแบบนี้หารการเขาก็ไม่ได้ทำกันเขาก็ตกงาน
ครับแล้วส่วนใหญ่เมื่อก่อนเขาทำงานอะไรครับ
เมื่อก่อนก็ทำงานโรงแรมมั่งก่อสร้างมั่ง
มีหลายครอบครัวไหมที่ลำบากตอนนี้
เยอะเยอะมาก เนี่ยเหมือนครอบครัวนี้ตอนนี้ลูกเยอะใช่ไหมทานก็ไม่ได้ทำก็อยู่กับคนแก่ยายนี่เขาก็ไม่ได้ทำงานเด็กอยู่ข้างในอีก2ช่วงตั้งแต่นั้นไปคือโควิดที่ว่าต้องกั้นหมดแม่ไก่ข้าวไง
So we don't want to walk past this point, she said, because there's a lot of COVID cases around that community. So we're just going to show you around the way of living of the people of the community here. It feels like you are not in Koh Samui anymore.
Nice.
Do you know what I mean? It feels like you're in another different province, a countryside somewhere in Thailand. This is the part that a lot of people don't see when they come to Koh Samui. There were used to be a few families living in this house and this one here behind us, but they all moved back to their hometown. in Isan because there's no work and no job there. So this house, she's a single mom raising three
kids?
daughters.
Oh, three
สามหรือ
daughters.
สอง
2แล้วก็หลานหนึ่ง
two daughters and one niece. She works in a restaurant, but they currently cut her salary in half because in order to keep all the staff, that's what they have to do. สู้ๆนะครับเนาะ
ค่ะ
สู้ๆค่ะ
Yeah, and even though like they are going through tough times right now, you can see the smiles on their face. You know, like they're still fighting as a community. They're still supporting each other. And thank you to all of you who donated. I know we cannot help all the families, but at least
We're trying.
we're trying to do a little bit at a time and for a longer period of time. ขอบคุณมากนะครับพี่
So we just finished dropping off 30 bags of food to the local village here. It's pretty intense what we saw here because there are a lot of families and a lot of young children. You can tell that people are waiting for this delivery. They are lining up. It's actually very organized. Baeng and the Rotary Club, they've obviously been doing this for a while. They have a system going. It's very efficient. They call out people's names. They come and get their food. So I think that's why they don't come to the same community every week, but they have a rotation, and next time the other families would get their turn. Looking around the community, you can tell that they are struggling to make ends meet. There is a lot of houses that are vacant now around here because people can't afford it and they went back to their hometown. But there's also a lot of people trying to make a living by collecting the scraps like the metals and the garbage like the plastics and trying to sort it just to make a little bit of money for their family. It's tough to see, and we know that dropping off a bag of rice and some eggs and some fish is not going to help solve their problems. But we are glad that we found people like the Rotary, people like Banrak Mini Mart, people like Baeng who are stepping up to help support these communities, even if it's a little bit, even if it just gets them through the week. And I think that's why Gat Samui is a wonderful place. Like you have this sense of community everywhere you go. People were very friendly here too. They allowed us to film the surroundings of how they live. They were happy to chat with us, to tell their story. They are not just waiting for food, they are hardworking people. So when tourism comes back, they are more than happy and ready to start working again, to start making an income. So I think that's something that the viewers can do is when you're planning your next holiday, consider coming to Thailand, consider coming to Gat Samui, and we're ready to welcome you back on the islands. They don't just do this once a week with all the money that was raised. They go to different communities and they go 2-3 times a week to do food deliveries, and there are different teams that are delivering in different regions. So there is a lot of food going out to people of Gat Samui every single month. More than 500 families are receiving support. So this is only one of the food deliveries that they do, and obviously we're not going to join every single food delivery, but we are going to join them next week for a delivery in the Chaweng Baput area where they are supporting more than 100 families. It's a Burmese Nepalese temple, so we'll take you with us there too.
When that sleep won't come and you've cried your song, let it come to you. There's no.
We're now here at the Nepalese temple in Chaweng, and right behind me you'll see them unpacking all the rice, noodles, and cooking oil that we picked up at Banrak Mini Mart just now. The donation here today is a bit different from the one last week because we are not supplying them with eggs or fish. We're just doing the essentials, the rice, the noodles, and the cooking oil, because they are able to gather the vegetables and ingredients from other places. But another thing that's different about this donation is that there are more families here. There are over 100 families that come to this temple that need support, and there are mostly Nepalese, Burmese, and some local Thais that live in this area. There are some really great community leaders that work at this temple, and they were able to organize that the first 60 people will be coming here today at 2 o'clock, and they are the ones that have bigger families. So what they will be getting is actually 2 of the 5-kilo bags of rice. And then at 2:30, there's going to be another 60 families coming, which are smaller families who will be getting the 1 bag of rice.
But this is only a measure. It can only get better. It can only get better. And this is only a measure. It can only get better. It can only get better.
ครอบครัวมีกี่คนครับ
อันนี้5 คนอันนี้5 คน
อ๋อรวมเป็น10เนาะ
ครับผม
โชคดีนะครับ
ครับผมครับ
You can see behind us, it's very calm. It's like 2 people, 4 people coming at a time only.
There is no lineup. They will continue doing this throughout the day. So in the next few hours, people still come here and pick up food.
Yeah, so until all 180 bags of rice has been picked up, that's when it's done for the day. Even though we know that this food donation has been happening for quite a while already, we are just really happy that the money we have raised has helped extend this delivery for another 12 months.
And it's just so heartwarming to see that the money we raise turn into something tangible that these families can take home and rely on. And I want to take this opportunity to say thank you to all of you who supported our channel, supported Patty's channel, and also donated to this wonderful cause. We are so thankful to be able to do this with your help.
We couldn't have done it without you. I'm really happy that we were able to get in touch with amazing people like the Rotary Club who have a system going on that we were just able to contribute money, and we don't have to worry too much about how they're going to execute it because they already know what to do and who the community leaders are in Samui. We've been living in Samui for over a year now, and we really love this island. So we've always wanted to do something meaningful for the people here, and we are just so happy that we finally had the chance to do that.
This is by far the most meaningful thing we have done.
In Thailand.
Thank you for coming along with us on this food delivery.
And as always, have a wonderful day. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye bye.
Bye.
ทำงานก่อสร้างกลับมา5 โมงแล้วก็ไป
Oh,
แบ
okay.
บนี้ครับ
At 5 o'clock.
After 5 o'clock, after they finish construction work, there will be more families coming.
We are waiting for here like that.
Thank you so much.
Thank you
guys
ค
are
รับ
doing
Thank
a
you
really
for
good
your help sir Thank you sir Thank you ครับ
Only a measure. It can only get better. It can only get better. And this is only a measure. It can only get better. It can only get better. Turn your sorrow in, burn every piece of it. Let me comfort you, I'll be your go-to. 'Cause these are youth